in session. Lines pay attention. Professor Mandalo, juice is the lesson. Charts don't lie, numbers show the way. KIMBA gang minds turn data to the pay. Grab your notebooks, mark your lines. Patience in the jungle is how we shine. Knowledge is power, math is the key. Every young line gon' learn from me. If lines can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Work, sweat, and grind, the journey just begun. I'ma elevate the game, show you how it's won. Prepare with the wisdom lines, trades gon' run. Pressure in the candles, the market makers is frontin'. We see through they scandals, price is the box and we puntin'. Bugatti money focus, flexing on my mind. Structure, fibs, and order flow, profile and volume in time. High heat to try to laugh, but the lines gon' feast. Feast. Nerd out to take the battle from Liquidity to Wall Street.
Yeah, good morning. How we doing? Let's get it. Good morning, good morning. Oh boy. It's been a morning, huh? How we doing? Test, test, test. How's the mic sounding? McKillum, let's go. Good morning, Leakwalk, Yurtik, Destax, Pipeline, Bato, McKillum, Leo, Burbeezy, maybe Band-Aid, So Guru, Chicken Milkshake, Jedi's Kirk, Latisse, Token Tickler, Vidal, JV, Zamil, Bergix, Xenon, Acton, Arkin Leader, Buzzcree, EK, Chester, Brohas, Benzo, Crypto Numi, Coke Zero, good morning. How are we doing? Big cheers. Good Tech, Burbeezy. Shouts to you. Unleashed, Due East. Sophia, good morning. Zoo, shout outs to YouTube. You guys hear me all right? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Need to make sure I can see all of you on YouTube. Let's go. Toya, Burbeezy, Nico, Jedi's Kirk. Shoutouts to you. Shoutouts to Stream Elements. Good morning. Arca Diaz, Inky, Roscoe. Oh, amazing. Mic sounds a little better, huh? A little bit better than it has. Baby Bit, Hitman Gucci, US King. Mega cheers, Burbeezy. Let's get it. For Geely, Zerniat, Pumper Yarix, Copy, It's Pilot, Fredware, Lou Time, Ouster, Mighty T-Man, Satoshi Snitcher, Sezalam, Jay Becker, good morning. Thank you. Joopy, how you doing? Who's juicing on the giveaways from yesterday? And more importantly, who juicing right now? Ooh-wee. The math is the math. The data is the data. The levels are the levels. And the PPI is the PPI. Sorry that we have a little bit of delay this morning. Thank you for bearing with us. Let's get it. Big day, big week, big moves, big giveaways, question mark. We have another talent show tomorrow, or viewing party at least. And we have some major news coming out tomorrow, right? Who's ready for CPI? Let's get it. Let's get it. We juice in Bato. Discipline is better. Good morning, Indolion. Sebs. Still don't get it. Satoshi, what's wrong? Everything Gucci? Dancing Kiwis. Wrong person. Kachoi. We got Kachoi this morning, but we're good. Shout outs to the dev team. Shout outs to everybody working behind the scenes, trying to bring some action to you. Big shout outs to Husty. Big shout outs to Cage, dev team. All the mods, Buzz, Cyper, Chauncey, MGK, Tiggy. Shout out Koi Nerd. Massive love. Big shout outs to KIMBA. Big shout outs to BLOFIN. Who's juicing on those giveaways? Who's been trying out with the Coinwise? Oh, wrong person. Yeah, catch up with the Coinwise. We have some amazing tools. They have some education as well. I know that that's in development. They're building it out. Looks pretty amazing. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. Yeah, some great work going on over there. The tools are super Gucci, and there is a promotion for a trial for them. So check that out. Exclamation Coinwise. Check the pin. Yeah. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, we'll play with a little bit of it when we get settled. If you have any questions, you know, I'll try to show you anything that I can. But I think that we're most concerned with, or at least paying attention to, this little, the workflow is on the left. Xantry. Yep. You request and we listen. Ticker's more readable for sure. Yeah, so we're going to take a look at what's going on right now. People want to see alts, I'm sure. A few of them are having some moves. Toddler, how are you doing? Shouts to you. Yeah, and then if you have questions about Coinwise, I'll answer whatever I can. I can't stay on super long today. Unfortunately, we ate up a little bit of the time that I was able to this morning. But we're going to get nice and cozy and get a good take on the market, at least to set you all up for the afternoon, hopefully. Shout outs to you, Danny. Thank you so much. Big cheers every single day, dropping bombs. He's making it rain once again. Big thank you. Maybe Band-Aid, Latisse, Benzo. If you juice up on a sub, make sure to thank your man, Danny Bolat. What a goat. Big cheers. Burbeezy, Xenon, Fragile, Cage. Shout outs to you, brother. Let's go, let's go. Your tick. Oh, you dodged it. Zuluk. Yeah, let's get into some charts. You guys ready? You want hype vibes or you want Mandalo nerd out vibes? Need to know how to juice like a mafa when we get back. Yeah, I feel you. Yep. And their insistence, good morning. Yeah, I feel you. Mandalo nerd out vibes. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll hype out when we start looking at some altcoins or something. Yep. You got it. Let's see if I fixed it. You got music? No Diabito. Good morning, assistants. How are you? Aurum, how are you? Some juicy songs. Soul Be Daddy today. Music is on. Yeah, we got some jazz. Is music on? Okay. Yeah, chat requested Nerd Out vibes, so we're gonna get some Nerd Out vibes to start out. You know, kind of ease into our day, even though we got some super juicy action going on. How's the mic level? Too loud? Sounds good. I know that the clarity sounds better. The toys are working, Cage. Let's get it. Mic for you is okay. Good. Yeah, let's get it. Insistence. Yeah, that old mic was not super. It was garbage. I'm not gonna dress it up. Oh, Houston, let me see here. Are any of you into some giveaways? Who? Shout outs to anybody that might. Yeah, I think we might do a little bit of giveaways. Let's do a little 1K giveaway on BLOFIN. Let's do it. Shout outs to BLOFIN. Shout outs to Houston. Shout outs to KIMBA. Exclamation dashboard. If you have not registered, you're going to be missing out on this potential giveaway opportunity, but there is still time. So hurry up, get your stuff together. Exclamation dashboard. Register, at least get into BLOFIN. You got 4 minutes? Oh Lord, I could make 3 alt accounts on that. Not to say that you should definitely not do that. But I could register for all the exchanges in that amount of time. Who knows, it might not even be BLOFIN on the next one. But all these exchanges are juice. Give them a try, at least. You know, make an account and check out what the interface is like. Yeah, they all have their unique perks. Too much juice. Let's go. Let's go. Shoutouts BLOFIN. Shoutouts to Coinwise. Shoutouts to Houston, KIMBA, and all you morning lions. Thank you so much for being patient this morning. Sticking around. We're gonna give you some juice this morning. Yeah. There might even be more juice coming. Vladimir, Ross Ivan. Yeah, let's go. Bobby Toxic Pedals, shoutouts to you. Burp Easy. Joopy, you juiced up yesterday, didn't you? You turned that into 10x yet? Baru, let's go. Morphin. Well, while you are on too much juice, while we have 2 minutes left in our giveaway, hurry up! Exclamation, too much juice. Let's give you a little bit of juice for where we are. On that PPI candle, we broke the all-time high again on ES. And we are holding. My taskbar would not go away. Stupid Windows updates. Let's go. That was our level. You remember yesterday when we were looking at that set of weak highs that I said was like kind of a resistance area? And we were like, oh yeah, there's a naked point of control there, or point of control or something. TPO point of control. As soon as we start pushing up on that level, resistance became support. After that pixel tap, that was beautiful, by the way. But we broke from that little consolidation of weak highs. And then, ooh, right off of the, pretty much after we came back from Macaulay, it was game on. And consolidate right under that all-time high. Swing fail it this morning in London session, just grind up, back test, beautiful. And then PPI just like blasts us to some nice places. How's Blue Gamma's looking? Exclamation Boo Gammas. Oh, congrats to the winners. Congrats. Pipeline, Priselic, SZ, Hamir, let's go. Master Prawn, Matt, MATT, Scaff Juicin, Afnagunka, Owners. Is that it? Did I miss any of you? Let's go. Congratulations to you guys and gals. Big cheers. Shoutouts to BLOFIN, shoutouts to Hughesy and KIMBA for giving us the opportunity to juice this morning. Turn that into massive profits or just practice your risk management with it. But it's a trade on KIMBA and BLOFIN. Let's go. 1.25. How about that? Yeah, I'm not able to pull it up on stream. I told you I got some issues, but I have a few other toys that I can work with you today, so hopefully I'll be able to share a little bit of that if the need presents itself. Yep, and for those of you who really wanted to see the agger on the left, I think it does look better. Yeah, the only thing is my face is now hiding everything else. You know, the bottom corner, but let's just hope that price action doesn't make it there. Or does it? Who's in a long? Who's juicing on longs right now? Yeah, we got a whole lot of juice in Bugammas. Yep, we're way above KEX flip, so things are looking pretty juicy right now. Yeah, it looks like we got some big gammas at 6550 and 6600 as you would expect, right? Yep. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's get over on Biddy. Yeah, but it's 1.25. How about that? 1.618, right at the nearly 6600 level. 6600. VWAP curling up. We talked about this. Of course it is. I mean, we opened above all-time highs in RTH. Like, not much to be said there. It's juice. Dick Flex, how you doing? Cannot get over your name. I know Kimba always says something, but big cheers. Laura Gage, Liam, Flatter, Afnaguka. Congratulations. 5-minute charts is showing some good info. Yeah. We're gonna lose like view of the structure, but I mean, I have trouble looking at 5-minute charts. It like triggers me, but I know it's more action for you guys. I might go into 15 minutes after this, but we got 14 minutes until the next 30-minute close, and the initial balance of market open has concluded. So that'll give us a good Coke Zero. Same idea that I was saying yesterday, I think. And I know that you know as well as I do. I do like that level. I think monthly VWAP or previous month VWAP is interesting. I think if we get up to like the 116, if we get a close above that, then we're going to close the whole gap. Not financial advice. But we did the tip right off the open. Things are looking pretty solid here for now. Yeah, bullish gap up. We'll get in some juicy music soon and get hyped up once we finish our little TAs. Yeah, 7.5. Kimba box. Yeah, that previous month VWAP might be an interesting thing. And then let's look at that for where we were up there. It's RTH. I'm gonna go to ETH just for a moment so we can see the full volume profile for that range. Until we lost it. Yeah, the whole range value area low. And the high 115s around that monthly VWAP also. Yep, right there. Point of control is up here. That's an interesting level. As far as holding this, holding the breakout. Get our fibs out of here. We had an hourly close above the level. That was like market open above our sweep level. Oh no, we didn't. TradingView is like testnetting on me. But we did have the hourly close here above the level, which is nice. Even with that back test, we have single prints Things are looking pretty juicy right now, especially if S&P keeps on running. Yeah, let's look at some fibs on that, even just for the local move. Yeah. So you got a whole cluster, and I'm not saying that it's stopping here, but we had value area low for the 117 to 124 range. In this area, we had the previous month VWAP, we have fib confluence, we have that gap here, and I'm sure there's some other things in this area that are also attractive. And not putting this box here for a short, this is to look and see if the pieces of confluence that we have identified have any bearing on the price action. If it does begin to react in this area and you see like a failed auction, you see KIMBA do this all the time. I'm not all that confident with something like this happening. And this isn't really a defined level. We're just looking at a number of pieces of confluence to see if that is an interesting area. I'm of the opinion that if we consolidate around here, even if we bounce off of VWAP or somewhere up here, that this is more likely than anything. We have a breakout with high volume. A break from that consolidation range. And we may just trade through the gap all day and wait and see what CPI says tomorrow. 19 Turbo, good morning. How are you? Kinsman. Yeah. Coke, are you in anything? Onazera, Fibo, your tick. Yeah, I'll keep that there, but I'm gonna get rid of these fibs because it's like clogging up everything. Yeah, and then we're gonna go over on Coinbase real fast, and some people want to see ETH and Sol, so we just kind of do it. Yep, same for me, Coke. Yeah, but it's not looking too Gucci for the short side of things, right? Yep. Ready to short for CPI tomorrow. Be careful what you wish for, brother. But Zerniat, good luck to you. No KIMBA Airlines, Latisse, let's go. Blaze Alec, send it to 1 billion. Somebody is long. I hope you juice. Market pricing in the rate cut, I don't know. I think that the PPI was hella good today. Those numbers came in really, really Gucci. They'll probably revise it after the rate cut and then like kachoy the markets. But, you know, for now, we'll just enjoy the near term and see if we hold, right? SPX 6603. Yeah, I think that 6,000 or 6,600 level is interesting. Top VWAPs around that level too. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Is that an anchor VWAP from there? Shouts to you, Dre. Why can't we just see green and all be rich? Because we didn't buy the bottom. I know, insistence. How they affect the economy and the market. I mean, the Fed looks at PPI pretty carefully, and especially a week before a highly anticipated FOMC, it's even more important. When numbers come in much, much cooler, that means that they're doing their job, meaning Or it can be interpreted that the market feels that, you know, the likelihood of rate cuts is stronger. I would be curious, and if any of you can do the research on it, what the chances of a 50-point cut are now versus yesterday, because it was like 10% for a 50-point cut probability. What's it looking like? It's pilot. So you got the Pico bottom. Shout outs to that. Big cheers. Hope you juice. Let's go, Dre. We got flexers. If you want to flex, go to the Discord. Shout outs to PSG. Oh my gosh. Do not flex your profits in PSG. There is a there's a flex channel in there. You know, I'm never juicing, so I don't share in there. But, yep, you can share your screenshots and, you know, juice up, get excited for each other, or feel some type of way. Yep. But make sure you take profits as soon as you take your screenshots, because that's like the ultimate, right? 19 turbo, let's go. Unleash. Yep. Right? The second you take your screenshot is like the peak of your position, isn't it? I've been there. Coinbase breaking out with volume, but volume is kind of declining a little bit. You know, all that excitement. Yeah, what's that rate cut chance? Anybody find it? 240% chance, 19 turbo. That's your, yeah, no, McKillum. That's right. No exclamation hot dogs. Run it. How are you doing? S&P fly. Look at that open interest. Ooh-wee. Lot of longs. Yeah, we flip weekly VWAP. Weekly VWAP is powerful. Monthly VWAP is also quite powerful, and previous month VWAP is noise. I'm not saying that because I just started looking at it. I've been watching those indicators for a very long time and studied them quite intensely. This is monthly VWAP through here. Lost it briefly, came back and tested it. Come up, test our level, whole monthly VWAP once again. I mean, what are you gonna say? That's pretty nice. Not the best lows, but we were talking about that yesterday. We've said something about it in our poor highs, weak highs nerd out on Friday. It doesn't mean that they have to break. They don't have to be cleaned up. Yep, a lot of top longing. Coke. Yep. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. I'm gonna flash it for a second. Exclamation XO. You can check the market. You can check the market on our XO chart YouTube channel. Yeah, but Buy Beezy doesn't have that much top longs, right? Yeah, we had that. We were talking about that, I think, yesterday. That was funny. That was a glitch, but it all looks good right here. Yeah, you got some bottom shorts. And those kind of like dwindled a little bit. We got 35 million and 46 million in shorts. Let's see from the bottom. Yeah, 45 million. We really don't have that much top longing, and I use the, yeah, shout outs to you, Insistence. Yep. It's on Bybit and OKX. Yeah. OKX was doing pretty good yesterday as far as their positions, but you know, those are the ones that you want to see top longing, right? If you're bearish. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for showing you guys XO. Yeah, but we can see our aggregate open interest through here. Shout outs Coinwise. Our aggregate net longs and net shorts right here. CVD. This is Coinbase CVD. It's just on this, but you can. I think that it's able to also do aggregate. Yep, and our buy sell volume, relative volatility, or relative volume, duh. Catch away. I ain't bourbon. Shout out to you, Twitch and Greg. I'm bourbon if you bourbon. KIMBA vanish, Manticora. Legs got biddy, next leg. Yeah, we got a lot going on through here. Yeah, whole lot came through this area. Yeah, I would be wary of something if it starts to lose the 112 again. But let's see where this takes us. We just filled the single print. Look at that, single prints showing up beautifully. We held the single print that we formed. We have stacked single prints. I've been saying that a little bit more recently, but multiple single prints in a session increases the probability of holding, at least holding the move. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. When did I draw that box? When did I draw that? Was that yesterday? Yeah, these boxes were just for the highs. How about that? I drew this on stream, didn't I? For single print grab, TPO POC from previous month. Let's go, Damon. How are you doing? Isn't it just the 1.25? Probably. Dude, there's so much confluence up there. Yeah, we broke that trend line that was holding us for so long. Hey, what happened there? Just on the smaller structure, 1.25. Yeah, it wasn't based on, you get the 382 through it and the 1.5 on just the local move. Are you talking about in the bigger fib rotation? I'm not going to do the huge one because I am going to do the huge one. Coke, there's your previous month VWAP and the 1.25 on this little bottom consolidation in the 115-ish range. Why did I draw this box? It was probably just for highs or something. We'll make that go away. Yeah, you draw enough boxes and the price is going to react with it, right? I haven't touched this chart since we have been on stream. I just like looked at it. I did change some of this so it displayed a little bit more cleanly though. But I haven't done any TA off of stream on this chart. Yep, this isn't a level to sweep or anything. But we picked that out pretty nicely. Yeah, I extended that like hella far. I don't even know where it ends. Yeah, let's look at the fib on the high time frame. You're 05 at that 116 Coke. Manipulation, Vidal. Oh, it's from yesterday, Vidal. It's at 4420. Yeah, we were saying 4500 is like the big level. We'll get there. I want to finish like kind of processing this as we're breaking out from this area. Yeah, we don't need the TPO thing right this moment because we're in 4 hours. Yeah, you can change time frames on like the volume aspect of that indicator. I can't wait to really get a chance to play with exclamation Coinwise. They have some really cool tools. But here's your previous month VWAP. You got like the little box dang here. Yeah, there's a reason. It might have been the single print to the TPO point of control, and that was it. Yeah, shout out to you, Buzz. So if it holds that 222. Yeah, the 220 flip from resistance to support, it opens the range up to like 240 to 260 probably. That is Debote over on YouTube, shout out to you. I think that it is aggregate. It's aggregate. But I'll confirm it with the Coinwise team. It might even say it in there if you start playing with it. I haven't gotten a chance. I would really like to run through some of it, but it'd be also equally juicy if some of the Coinwise, indicator developers were able to run through some of the customization options. So hopefully we'll be able to get that set up at some point. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. Take advantage of that that trial though and tinker around with it yourself. There's a lot of things there. It's pretty cool. I mean, can't beat the price, right? Yeah, they have some things that are in development. You can if you notice anything, they have option for feedback. Yeah, Coinwise team is super cool. Hard workers. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to all the lions that are giving it a try. But I'm just gonna show you some TA. Chicken milkshake. No worries, no worries. Big shout outs. ETH 4420. Yeah, I like that. I don't, this whole area, that's got some interest to me. That's probably why I had that box. It was like previous month VWAP or something right there. Oh, 2 months ago. Ugh, that's forever. We've been up here for a while, huh? Yeah, but value area low. I think that's what it was. That box was. Ugh. Magnet. Quit playing with me. Maybe Band-Aid. How are you doing? You juicing? What are you playing? Yeah, this is from our altcoin nerd out. We were talking about that level being important to break from and hold. First 4-hour candle breaking through there. Once we flipped that anchor VWAP last night, really at the open, I mean, it's been kind of holding the price a little bit. Yeah, we have a whole long series of bad highs. And that's why I had that box like this. I think that I wanted it like that because of that point of control. If it was going to put in a lower high again, we just don't know. The way Biddy did. Pretty close to that. Yeah, we need closes above this. But we're off to a pretty good start. If we get a close in an hour and 15 minutes and a second one for market close, it's going to be looking a whole lot better if it's up in this area, because we'll be doing the same thing that Bitcoin was doing, pushing up against. Oh, really, Cytilix? See, I need to write that down. All of you goats that, and you know how much I sit at the computer and I never like play with my my shortcuts. I had one for like taking screenshots at one point, but then I forgot it. Yeah, but I need to like nerd out on that. Maybe we can do a trading view nerd out at some point. That'd be cool. Control to toggle. I like the, what is it? If you don't have the magnet on and, oh, so if you had the magnet on, you can control and undo it also, but control does the, if you don't have a magnet, it'll just lock it like that. And I like the other one where if you have like a normal trend line, so like one of these, you can shift and it makes it perfectly horizontal. That's pretty cool. That's one that I use a lot. Alt J, what's it do? Maybe a Band-Aid. I'm writing some of these things down. Juice from the chat. I'm nerding out on you. Copy trading. Much love to you, but I don't know what that says. Word. See, Alt 4. What's that one do? I need to just see them all. Like, I looked through them not too long ago, but I was like, I just cherry picked one that I was trying to use and didn't do anything about it. Yeah, let's do a little bit more on ETH, and I'll check what you guys' responses are as soon as I get this fixed range drawn. Yeah, close outside of that. I mean, we were talking about structurally. That's an important area too. But value area high, and this is spot, so it has a little bit more bearing. Yep, coming into CPI also. Closes the window. Kachoya. Bitch! Quit playing with me. Let's go, Cage. Maybe Band-Aid. What y'all doing? Satoshi. All right, thanks, bud. You know I'm not like gonna just straight test out these things. I need to like cross-reference it, but I'm just interested if there's any that are pretty cool. Alt F4. It might even be helpful for something. They wouldn't have it as a shortcut, right? Control to toggle. Wait, Curvies, what did you say? Control to toggle what? Yeah, it is. It is. I like that. See, y'all are loosening up a little bit. Start messing with me. Yep. At the end of your... Yeah, I feel you, good life. Nice. Big cheers. Yeah, magnet for sure. Yeah, Manaka. I do like that too. I use that one a lot. I know, we're just like nerding out on TradingView and not even looking at charts. What in the world? Let's look at a 30-minute. See if some of these tools will tell us anything. Do I have any tools in here that are... Oh, shorts look like they are getting destroyed. A little bit of longs. How about that? Like, all you dumb bottom shorter... Pardon my French. I almost said some not safe for child's ears things. But we see it every time, don't we? I hope you aren't one of the people that were unfortunate enough to short the bottom and all of that and just got absorbed the whole time. Those blows are dog shit. I'm sorry, they are bad. They are quite not great. But that doesn't mean that they have to break. Does it? Biddy held, ETH held. We were talking about that. I mean, it's like the same thing every single time, right? You know, you might be lucky if Bitcoin holds, if you're trying to get into something, if you get like a little swing failure. But that wasn't the case this time. Yeah, let's... And you got a lot of volume, just like everything. But that's CVD. Let's see it in the hourly. It's not volume based, and I don't have my XO desktop open for ETH right now, so can't really display that one. Yeah, hourly isn't that bad. So for those, let's say for this one. So where was that? Right here? How did that even happen? I don't know. Let's see in the 4 hour. Yeah, you gotta let it close though. On the bounce. But that's already played out for your hidden. It's better on volume anyways. And then in like lower time frame, and you got a big spike. Our vol spike, volume spikes. This is just with volume and single prints displayed. So this is TPO PVP with volume levels and single prints. Where's that 44, I think it's like 4490 or something. 4485. Yeah, it's a little bit off. Because I didn't. Here, chat. Shout outs to you. Yeah, 4490 to, I think I loosely drew it when we were doing market structure last week. In Coinbase 4517 basically. That's an interesting level. We need to break out of that, flip it to support, and then I would say that the 4800 is on the table, if not the full thing. Yeah, definitely could be testing this. That's not how I wanted to draw it, but that. Never tested that liquidity after it was lost. Yep, I'm in the 30 minutes, so let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't know if 80% is highlighted here. Let's test the other one. There. I'm not just trying to like have a whole ton of things. That's why I like put 2 of them on there, and I didn't have to buy 2 subscriptions to get it. Sometimes when you want to have specifics, instead of going through all the settings, I just like put 2 indicators on. Do I have 80% selected? Yeah, I do. It just never set up any for many days. We've been just closing back inside value area. Memes usually do play out nicely, huh, McKillum? Xantry, that was just bad highs. Yeah, shout outs to you, Ribonacci. Petrus, how are you doing? MEXC. Godhound. Yep. Houston nailed it. Bits of Ether. Yep, so just held value area low earlier today and ran, flipped the point of control. And if you were to have seen it from, yeah, that was the previous day point of control. Right off the open, tested it and went. We spent a lot of time down there. They tried. Somebody was buying it. There's your previous day point of control. Tested off the open in the initial balance and never looked back. That's not a great low, but who cares? It's Pilot. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Anything that you want to see? Danny, anything you want to see? Much love to you. Big shout outs. Making it rain up in here. Raygal, how are you doing? Yep, if you just received a sub, make sure you thank your fellow lion, It's Pilot. Big cheers. Oh, Yurtik. Kachoya. Arkin Leader. Buzzcree, yeah, shoutouts to you. PSG, shoutouts to all the PSG. Much love. Oh, absolutely. I'm blessed to be here with you all. Yep. Love to spend the morning with my fellow lions. Yeah, you got 3 single prints. Less meaningful on ETH to me, but it still is meaningful. Series of single prints is juice. Yep, it's aggression. Yeah, we might have a single print nerd out specifically at some point, but you know, I can share that with you for now. VWAPs. Flip that weekly VWAP. Right here. Kachoya. This morning, how about that? London Open, flip VWAP, like daily VWAP, and then flip the weekly VWAP and just like, let's go. Let's see what that fib is. Dare I say that looks kind of like an 886? I don't even know what I did. Stupid taskbars. Yep, snap to the point is nice. Almost 886, close inside the 7.5. Oh boy. We need to hold this. Hold this. Even this consolidation after closing the single print value area high, you have the whole range value area high. You know, that's pretty interesting. If it bounces or like kind of flips, if you get like a wick in here and closing back above, that might be something of interest to like a short-term trade. I am not trading that, not financial advice. But those are some pieces of confluence that a lot of people look at. It's probably 382 also. Yeah, 886, 618, right? And I'll just do it off of the local. Oh my gosh, it went to the 1. Yeah, it's 382. Pretty much right in that level. Yeah, for this move to really like hold weight though, you want to hold the 05 and daily VWAP. You can maybe wick all the way, but you know, it's not looking super good because you're back in the range again. Yeah, if you are like using any of this for directly taking a position, do not go heavy, do not go high leverage. This is not a signals, this is analysis and probabilities. I am not trying to give you market calls. I'm telling you what setups and what has high confluence. And I'm trying to show you some tools that you can use yourself to make decisions. Yeah, so I just identified a level that can be interesting. We were kind of talking about a little bit of that. Yeah, shout out to you, McKillum. That had like 3 pieces of confluence through here. Finding levels of interest is important, but you have to behave or approach it not like gambling, right? Yeah, it's all like lining up. But we are very dependent on Bitcoin and S&P. This is RTH. Oh, we just had our hourly close. But it did close the hour back within that level. Still inside the range though. So hold above here. That's the first step. Yep, a 4-hour close up here in about 58 minutes is going to be even nicer. And people said that Sol was running. Hopefully 6 Sierra juiced on his Sol. Was it 6 Sierra? It was Biffum was in something too. I can't remember which one of them were in it. Nip, shoutouts to you, Nutari. Yeah, hopefully it gets all squared away. Nutari, yeah, this is, yep, face reveal, yep, exclamation doxed, high style, big cheers. Yeah, this is Mandalo. Did the whole playlist go through? Did we go through the whole playlist? I think we did. You want to get... Yeah, from 219. Cytilix, did you write that down? Or you just went on exclamation rewind? We had a giveaway this morning. Give a shout out to Mrs. Mandalo. That's one of the reasons that I am not able to stream as long today. It's her birthday today. Oh, you're about to know her maiden name, her birthday. Yeah, we've pointed at the 220 level for a while. Yeah, but she's got a whole bunch of things going on that I gotta like babysit and stuff. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, big cheers. She's not in the chat right now. But I will pass the level on to her, and she's gonna be watching the highlights, I'm sure. Exclamation highlights. Thank you, Hayblade. Thank you all. Big cheers. Ribonacci. High Style. The US. WizTard. Shout out to you. J6. Petrus. Fredward. How you doing? Fredward, did they tell you in PSG that you were like the topic of one of the questions in the game show the other day? Copy trading my own kids, dude. It's not babysitting when it's your own kids, is it? Yeah, Mighty T-Man. Yeah, I got a just turned 3-year-old and like a 1-month-old. So it's a bit of a handful. She's got like some things that she's got to do. Yeah, thank you all. For Edward, you were like, it was a couple other lions that were in it also. You had to catch the rewind, or like the replay of it, but it was pretty dope. And it's definitely babysitting. Yeah, McKillum, that was an awesome video. I think I still have it saved. I don't know if it's on this computer though. That was pretty funny. Thank you. McKillum used to make some really sick videos. I'm sure you're still making them. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we had some great times. S. Vladimir. Soul. So that was that level. At 219. And then it held... I was going to turn some Juice music on, but then I don't know what I did. I got sidetracked, didn't I? One day. Yeah, bro 220 or that 219. Flipped it to support with that back test. Yep, value area high. That was previous day value area high. Really, really nice there. And almost to this. Oh no, PDEQ was like really just a back test this morning. Previous day mid. Yeah. Really close. Oh, I'm on Soul Perp. Ugh. That's why I didn't have anything marked. Whatever. We can look at structure. Dancing Kiwis, thank you. Yeah, Fred, whereas is who wants to be a Kim billionaire? And Cage had a super funny question. There were some fun questions. That game is really juice. If you haven't played it yet, anybody that's missed it, keep an eye on the dashboard for the next game show. That is super fun. Yeah, you learn some things. You get some, you know, kind of community questions also. They, you know, we can all enjoy a little bit of trivia. And, you know, who doesn't want to feel smart if you get those questions right? But they have like... They have it, like Cage really did a great job with it, I think, and it can like show who's leading and, you know, track like the even points over that game and all the games collectively. It's super sick. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I think the whole team is working on some new stuff too. So... That's a new type of content we can learn and have some fun. There's giveaways. Shout outs to Cage. He gave away some juice. What indicator do I use on the screen to identify levels? This is Coinwise levels. That, I think that's in levels. I'm pretty sure. Yep. I just marked that like manually though. But it'll mark settlement for traditional finance also. Yep, exclamation Coinwise. They have a whole promotion going on that they'll let a bunch of lions try this out. Yeah, it's amazing tools. But that's the first one, and you can kind of cater or tailor the line size and whatnot for where it's positioned. The VWAPs are part of levels also. So this is daily, weekly. You can color code anything that you want, basically. Monthly VWAP. It'll show previous. And it doesn't have to like extend like that. You can really do a lot of customization with it. And I'm not just like sitting here trying to sell you something, but it's both cool tools that kind of make things easier than figuring out 11 different indicators just to show 3 VWAPs. You know what I mean? And then the green extensions that you're seeing here, it's part of that TPO PVP. And this one also, so TPO and periodic volume profile, they combined a couple of indicators that I use literally all the time, like my 2 of my biggest indicators that I like to use. They didn't make it for me. It just happened that they thought that that was a cool indicator, and I think that it's a cool indicator, so I use it. And it shows single prints. You don't have to figure it out on a TPO profile, which is not super difficult. We've nerded out. Oh, we've nerded out on TPO quite a bit. That looks a little better. So there's a single print, but it shows it. Yeah, there's a single print. It's got a level of precision that allows the displaying of this without having to look at the profile. And then it has volume profile stuff too. So periodic volume profile. Really, really like it. Yeah, and I have a couple of the TPO PVP, and I think I have a couple of the levels on this chart just to kind of display different things for the stream. Buzzcree, you asked something? Oh, yep. Yeah, I think it was who won the first talent show, or who's leading in the points in it. Yeah, sorry for Edward. I thought it was a really funny question, though. I think that it was actually Fredward that broke the game, even when he wasn't here. that was almost a Kachoy, but Cage pulled it out and saved us all. It was really fun. That was a fun time. I think that was the most fun game show that we've had so far. It was hilarious. Yeah, this is Coinwise Token Tickler. Fibonacci. It's Fibonacci, yeah, it's a trading view indicator, but you have to do the promotion or whatever, or make an account to be able to use it. Yeah, they put a lot of development into this. I've never seen, like, the only single print display, and I am a believer, the only single print display, I mean, that's a sole single print right there, that I have ever seen in TradingView with extension is with the stock TradingView TPO indicator, and it just does the first block. It doesn't do the whole zone. So that's a super nice thing, especially when, like, I'll try to find a good area for it. An area that it did it. Where it trades partial. Yeah. Like right here. So partial fills of a single print. No, that wasn't. Yeah. So you know when the whole zone has been traded through and, like, kind of the imbalance is corrected. You guys all see that? Yeah, once it starts trading and closing inside that zone, the probability is far higher that it will completely be filled. Holding it and breaking structure is, like, really your only hope that it's not going to get filled, or that it will hold, like the people that, like, shorted this. your only hope, it would be to break structure from like at least there. Yeah, super nice. Yeah, but it does it from candle instead of the profile. So it's a little bit less confusing to me. Yeah, like how about this one? Wick into it, you're like, oh yeah, I just shorted this shit. It's I'm juice. This is Bugatti. We just swing failed that. Well, you still got that partial single print there. Yeah, I'm not telling you how to trade it right now. I'm just showing you like what it can do. But like a lot of things in TradingView, there's limitation. Look at this. That's a Kachoy. That is a perps move, isn't it? I mean, this is a long time ago, but like clean up all this and the single print in one wick and then sell off. Who got stopped out on that one? BNB is juicing. Yeah, and that's only a little bit of what they have. Like, we could do this all day. I can't, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. This is actually sole open interest aggregate from a number of exchanges. Yeah, they had a feature. I just haven't figured out how to use it. Really, I just haven't had the time to figure out how to use it. But it'll say like contracts. Maybe they're like tweaking some of it or something. We'll see. I'm not promising anything for them. I'm just showing you some of the cool stuff that they do. This is net longs and shorts. I changed a little bit of the settings with it for the color and whatnot, just to make it look different. We got a lot of longs, huh? Laude. Yeah, from that whole move. Held those bad lows and just kind of like a channel. Yep, gotta hold the structure up here if you are bullish. Who said BNB? Yeah, Fibonacci, let's go. There are? Yeah, the partials. A lot of the ones that I have been looking for a long time. I mean, you can do some of that single print extensions with like exocharts and Addis and Trading Light. I don't know about Market Monkey. Maybe the paid Market Monkey. I haven't had a chance to play around with Market Monkey all that much, but shout outs to them. It's a pretty cool site too. But right there on your TradingView chart with all your other juicy indicators, and you can do it on any asset. Like, that's super nice. Open interest is probably not going to work on any asset just because, you know, sometimes you have to buy the data pack or something. And I don't know like how good it is for TradFi for some of those, but for crypto, it's nice. It's nice if it's like part of like what provides information to TradingView, then it's likely going to show you some kind of juice with the OI and the net positions. Yeah. Big cheers. McKillum, you want to see BNB? Yeah, it's not a swing fail, but it could be a 4-hour swing fail. You keep an eye on that. If it tucks back in here in the next 40 minutes, That would be something to consider. Yeah, we might nerd out on swing fails at some point, you know, like they're super juice. Do I have BNB and shitcoins or scams? I'm just kidding. Yeah, more shitcoins, see. Where do I even have it? I thought I had it like near the top. There we go. Yeah, this is BNB spot, I think. Is it spot? Who cares? It's the chart. Yeah, BNB pumped, huh? Was that all-time high? Jupiter. Let's go. Big cheers. Shout outs to you. Thank you. With the O5 period per day. It's the one that's been shown while off screen. Or while it's on the away mode. And it's in the 30-minute time frame. So you can even go between the different time frames and set it so you can see the 30-minute single prints, like what normally you would look at single print time frame for market profile or TPO. But you can like still see them for 30-minute time frame on a 5-minute chart, and it doesn't distort it or change it. Yeah. If I messed that one up, then my apologies, Coinwise. Hopefully you don't get like a bazillion support tickets, but that's what I thought that I learned when I was playing around with it. There is a way that you can do that. If any of the Coinwise people have something to the contrary, please like clarify. Sorry, poor and weak. What's going on, buddy? Candle close is very important. Very important. Yeah. It's a reset of positions. Higher the time frame, the better, or the stronger. Yep. And instead of considering candle closes, you need to look at more than just one thing, but candle closes is a major confirmation. Hedge fund, shout outs to you. Kachoy, yeah, sorry, J sucks. Yeah, I was like just purely nerding out on the stream. So sorry for neglecting you over there in YouTube. Much love to you. Yeah, candle closes are very important. It's like kind of the point for confirmations, or the primary point for market structure. And you have like some fundamentals of just charting. It's one at 978 for sure. Possibly. You want to see a close up here, because that you need a close at least above this. And right now we're losing 900, right? It's breaking structure. So in 35 minutes, you're gonna have a 4-hour close either above or below those two lines. If you want more, you need that single print to hold probably, or at least this single print too. Otherwise, you're probably looking all the way. I mean, that's not that far. That's like what? It's not that far for such a juicy move from the open. Yeah. It looks like a lot, but when you consider the open down here, like 4%, it's nice. Closes, daily closes are important, weekly, monthly. 4 hours, you know, just like a very strongly looked at time frame for kind of medium time frames. And then hourly, 30 minutes are just important because market profile charts for TPO. That's an important one. It's kind of like a lower time frame. It's like a good mix. I like 30-minute charts more than any. I use a lot of TPO, and it's low enough time frame that you can still like see some of the price action. You get good confirmations without being like super triggered by 5-minute candles. So you can kind of like see the structure. Like, oh shit, it's nuking, but like, you're, oh my gosh, we're losing this level. There's your VWAP down below, by the way. Let's see if the single print thing will show the same way. Yeah, nah, I don't have it set up correctly. Marcinek, are you talking about BNB? Why does it trigger me? You see that I don't even have 1-minute charts on here? I will go into the 5 minutes when I'm like really locked in for entering. If I'm like trying to like pull the trigger and it's not like specifically something that I planned intensely for. I wanted to see the data and the market reaction. Sometimes I'll even do like the 1 minute if I'm like super like intensely into it. But man, like what's going on here? I'm not trying to like plot ranges on the fucking 1 minute chart. Even though it's not bad, like it all makes sense still. But you look at 1 minute candles in this, like I think we got like even lower time for, yeah, here we go. Is Agar in like default 5-second candles or 15 seconds? It just does, Fredward. I used to scalp and stuff, and I don't know, just like seeing the, I guess it's more exciting for everybody. This is ridiculous. Let's do some TA on the 10-second chart. A long time ago, and some of the OGs will remember this. We did this thing called, it was like a scalper. It was like a scalper app or something. It was market something. I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty kind of funny. Yeah, I think KIMBA was putting like 1 second Bollinger Bands on. Yeah, don't TA on low time frames. Yeah, I need to remove some of that stuff. Somebody wanted to see MEXC. I'm gonna have to wrap it up pretty soon. I'm kind of interested just because of like this whole thing this week in perps. We're gonna look for it in the most scammiest way that we can. How would they actually do? I don't know about that, and this is Binance anyways. It's a brand new one. Oh, I'm still looking at the 10-second chart, Kachoya. That 4.618 level. Oh, it's strong. Exclamation, we strong. 1 minute Bollinger Bands is fun. It's actually not that bad. Bollinger Bands are juice. Marcinek, what time are you talking about on Bitcoin? Where did all of these fibs come from? What is all of this? I think that's a glitch that I like accidentally put all that stuff on the chart. I don't remember doing all that TA. Held the 786. Really held the golden pocket. Now we just need to hold. If you want to be a Fibbo. Yeah, held the 05. There's your entry right there. Oh man, those 886 boys, stand up. Shoutouts PSG, exclamation dashboard. Yeah, I'll get that music and seeing if we're able to do another giveaway as I wrap up. If we're not, stick around. I'm sure there'll be some more this week, but I'm hopeful. Let's see here. Let's get some music other than what we just listened to. We're going to finish up with some juice. We're going to look at Bitcoin and stuff. I'll finish up with MEXC. Yeah, the volume was insane. Oh, somebody wants to see XRP. We did look at it yesterday, I think. Are you guys hearing music? About 5 years, Marcinek. Yeah, COVID. Yeah, I had to shift my whole life around when COVID happened. Like a lot of people did. We got the green light on the giveaway. Let's get it. Shoutouts to BLOFIN. Shoutouts to KIMBA. Shoutouts to Juiciest. Shoutouts to all the mods. Shoutouts to you guys for sticking around for 10-second Bollinger Bands. Big thank you to BLOFeezy. BLOFIN, stand up. PSG, stand up. Everybody, get ready, get ready. You. High style. You guys hear music? No music? Ah, Kachoya. No. No. Let's see, let's see. Still no? No. Let's get it. Let's get it. Giveaway times. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Debote. Exclamation. Where's the music? Ah, I see what you did there. But yeah. I'm trying. I want to get some vibes. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm sorry. There's the music, Inky. It's just low. Somebody asked me to turn it down. Is that any better? I might have turned it down like on the actual thing. Too loud? Let's go. Juice up on that giveaway. Okay, Inky. Yeah, you might like the rewind if you missed some of it. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, exclamation, where's the music? We juicing, we juicing, we juicing, we juicing. BLOFIN, shout outs to you. Get in on the giveaway. If you aren't ready for this, get to the dashboard and register for some of the exchanges. This one's on BLOFIN. We love our exchanges, BLOFIN. We love KIMBA. We love Houston. We love Cage. We love Chauncey. We love Cyper, Buzzo. Much love to all of you. Much love MGK. Much love to YouTube. Much love to Coinwise. Much love to all our exclamation tools. Much love to the dev team, all the mods and admins, everybody working in this space, trying to juice up with y'all. Shoutouts to PSG. Shoutouts to all the OGs, all the veterans, all the VIPs, everybody that's gifting, sharing the love. You're getting everything that we got. I tell you, from me, I'm giving you everything I can. Trying to help, trying to teach, trying to share some tools, some knowledge. Hopefully y'all are able to translate that to some testnet profits, testnet boxes. What in the world? I probably got stopped out on that wick, and you know, it's gonna nuke now, right? It be like that. Thank goodness it's giveaway budget, so I don't have to worry. It's gotta be testnet. McKillum, let's get it. It's gotta be. Yep, that's why you don't blind enter. You wait for the reaction. And that is a bad high. Yeah, what's S&P doing? Holding the gap. Of course it is. Jesse put pink me. Oh my. Let's get it. Congratulations, giveaway is ended. Oh my gosh. You all are missing out. I set that box this morning, I think. Yeah, but I did. I'll like quickly see if I can remember how I did it. Each time I do it, it's like a whole thought process that I'll like try to talk through. But I've set all of the boxes on stream this week, I think. This week or in the Nerd Out over the weekend. Shout outs, congratulations to Oxalum. Toddler, let's go. Bumbule, 60. Jupiter. Trix. Frozen Jupiter, didn't you win already today? I don't remember. I might have just been talking to you. Trixie, Frozen Yogurt, that's a cool name. Orbital, and Bitesore. Oh, and Cockney. Cockney Texan. Let's go. Shout outs, big congratulations, enjoy it. Juice up. Juice up. Congratulations, much love. Big thank you to BLOFIN, big thank you to Juiciest and KIMBA for making that possible. Big thank you to all of you sticking around to the end today. Kachoya. Frozen Yogurt. I kind of need some 2 letters, 1 word after this song. Who's feeling that? I don't even know which one it is. Ah! Help me! Help me! This is a big catch away, but I love it.
KIMBA gang, we in this, ain't no playing games. Level to level, now we in that thing. I remember when I was down, pockets hurting bad. No direction, lost in life, man, it was sad. Then I met the gang, showed me how.
Yeah, S&P's holding that high. ES is holding the gap. Yeah, and CME is holding that high pick to the pixel. Pretty control though.
KIMBA gang, we in this, ain't no playing games. Level to level, now we in that thing. Now I'm cruising Lambo with the gold rims.
Cruising Lambo with the gold rims.
I see you hustling, keep your head high. Hope you find the path, make your pockets multiply. It's a journey, every step is a lesson learned. But once you level up, every dollar's earned. Now I'm stacking, no more stresses, feeling blessed. KIMBA gang, we moving up, we the best. Now my grind is on another level. Market moves, yeah, it's level to level. Market moves, yeah, it's level to level.
Yeah. I had to. 2 letters, 1 word. Let me get exclamation. I can't even say the letters. Yeah, Curvies. 2 letters, 1 word. Yeah. I love that song. It's just so fun. It's so KIMBA gang, so Laquania. Shout out to Laquania. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Cage. Big love to all of y'all. Big love to Coinwise. Big love to BLOFIN. Much love to all my MFN Lions. Yeah. Pedro, we need to vote for Pedro. Who's ready for CPI in the morning? Let's get it. Yep. Is that Pedro coin is pumping? Dude, I'm not pulling up Pedro coin. That's not the one that I TA'd on. This is our chart. Yeah, this is interesting. All of that is kind of interesting, but I am not going along the top. Coming into CPI. If you're a short position trader, you know, like that like aligns with it pretty nicely. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'd much rather be patient and wait to see if, like, you know, these bad highs get cleaned up. But not financial advice. I hope you juice. I hope you juice if you're in a position already. Longers, shorters, bulls, bears. We're all lions. Does anybody want to see my outro, or you want to end it with this masterpiece? I'm not ending it just yet. Oh, Kachoya. That was like perfect timing. You want to just end it, Kachoya? Just like... Who wants to see the outro after Kachoya? And who wants to see... just like end it with Kachoya? The outro? Yeah, I think it's pretty dope too. Yeah, the video is cool as shit and the song hits. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, but I'm about to get Kachoy by Mrs. Mandalo. So I'm about to get out of here. I have meetings all day. I gotta work all day. Oh, okay. Dorm B. Yeah, I used previous month TPO pointing control and top of the single print. Or full single print fill. From back here. And there was like, I think it was a Fibonacci confluence. There was like, for this move, it was right above it was the 1.618. And then for the, like this retracement right here from like that swing to there, it was the 1.382, I think. Was all in that area. And then there was like some volume profile stuff going on there too. And I'll show you on higher time frame my thought process with that. Because we got some Kachoy time. Yeah, which one is that? 1.13 on that. That's not the one that we were looking at. I think it was this one. That was right before the weekend. Yeah, the 1.25 like aligned with the fill at single print perfectly, and then the 1.382. All we know is Kachoy. All we know is Kachoy. Yeah, so a lot of different areas of fit. I mean, you're gonna find like in a lot of cases with fib extensions it lines up with other stuff. It's the 05 up here, right above it. at previous month VWAP for the all-time high to the 107. And then daily. Yeah, just about everything is hidden.
All day, all night. I cut joy when I walk, it cut joy when I talk, it cut joy when I spend, it cut joy when I win, cut joy at any cost, cut joy like a boss, cut joy when I.
Yeah, we were talking about like this being pretty interesting also. If we flip that, meaning start trading inside, get, you know, retest this whole zone. You know, it's a possibility we just kind of chop around here until CPI and boom, or, you know, retest and... Because the first move is always the debate. How many of you have been here for more than one CPI? Yeah. Fill the single prints, fibs, and VWAP, previous month TPO point of control. It was a whole monthly point of control. And then it's like just below the volume point of control. Yeah, there was a lot. I like to account for as much confluence as I can when I'm trying to identify or like narrow a zone of interest, but it's not the same every single time because, you know, there's different structure, different other confluence that can account for certain moves, and that has nothing to do with order flow either. So we need to make sure that you are looking at, you know, some of like the volume that's going into the move. You need to, you know, be checking open interest, CBD, and all the other fun things. Smoking lettuce with my charts. I hope you all have a juicy Latuche day. Juice up on those giveaways. Big thank you to all of you. Try out the Coinwise. You know, that's pretty awesome to see all this stuff on the chart. Money multiply, no lie. Chilling on an island sky high. No stress, we just get by. I did cruise, no time for lose. Life too short, make I choose. Yeah, big shout out to all of you. Love you. Thank you, Curvies. Thank you for coming. Cytilix, sorry it took so long. We are gonna be here bright and early tomorrow. Definitely by 8:15 we will, or 8:15 New York, be getting ready for CPI. Just get a quick shot of it and party with the numbers release. It's a big one. Fartcoin is juicing. It's a juicy one. Debote, thank you. Big shout outs to you. Nate, hardest outro in the game. Yeah, big cheers. Cage is pretty sick. Hughes's is pretty sick also. Yeah. Coca Deliciosa. I always mess your name up. Sorry, dude. Damon, shout outs to PSG. PSG stand up. Much love to you all. Tom Hardy, let's go. Burgix, Mark, Shishibui, RPM, big shout outs. Run it. Lord Gage, Buzz Cree, Dre Trader, Fredward, much love. Coca Deliciosa, I'll get it. Baratina. I think I saw it, Baratina. Yeah. Don't ask Buzzo what my name means. Yeah. You have to go in PSG for all that. Yep. Shout outs to the Discord. Exclamation dashboard. Get your butts in the dashboard and register. If you don't have your Liquidity Alliance NFT as your profile picture, you're hoeing. I mean, why would you buy it if you want to share like your juice with everybody? Like, let us see it. Not to say that you need to buy one. I'm saying like fellow Lions have it. Like, flex it off. Yeah, I know, Inky. I'm hoeing too. I like my PFP though. Like the Lion surfing. I couldn't manage to get the one with the surfboard yet. Yep. Yeah, but I got a couple of them. Dancing Kiwis. Everyone. Winter Swords. Good morning. We're wrapping it up. Ah, Kachoya. Yeah, but we had a good day. We had like a little bit of a slow start. But shout outs to the dev team holding it down. Shout outs to Housty helping out. Shout outs to Cage. Shout outs to all the other mods. Buzzo and Cyper. Chauncey. MGK. Much love. Tiggy. Coin Nerd. Shouts Coin Nerd. Much love to Kimba. Much love to all you lions. Shout outs to everybody that juiced up on the giveaways. Everybody that's checking out Coinwise. I don't even remember what I said yet. I know. Yeah, like, I'm tired. Sleep deprivation is peaking. It's like Wednesday, right? Grime, Minister. Much love. Matt, congrats. I saw you won. 60. Didn't you win? Ascentus. Much love. I don't have it yet. Right. Exactly. So somebody's gonna like go 9,900 soul on me. That's a kachoy. Yeah, Ascentus. Much love. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. Enjoying it. I'm enjoying spending some time with y'all, getting to juice up together. Hopefully tomorrow is super fun. I'm ready for it. Everybody get your nerd out on. Shoutouts Calling Noob. Much love. Thank you. Nico. Much love. Shoutouts to you. Jedi's Kirk. Yeah, don't pussyfoot. Yeah, I have like long outros too, don't I? I gotta show my lions love. Hey Blade. Big cheers. Much love, brother. Hope all is well. Chab Superstar. Let's get it. Ahim. Mark. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna trigger it when this song ends. Nam God. Big shout outs. Big Long, let's go. Let's go. Damn God, much love. CVD Bear Div on Bybit USD. Yeah, let's see. Am I gonna show my whole life story to you? Yeah, it is. No. Is this broken? At least Bybit is shorting the top, right? Yeah, this is on volume also, 20 million candles. Nah. I mean, yeah, it is. It's way lower. Way lower CVD. Yep. Yep. Big shout outs to that. Alright, I'm triggering it. Much love. Yeah, it's CVD Bear Div. We'll see what happens though. We just broke out. I wouldn't use this as any other confluence other than to confirm falling back inside the range. Yeah, 4-hour close. Also, 4-hour close above our level. Everywhere. So we'll see where it is at market close. Much love. I'm going to get ready. Make sure I get all my stuff done so we can have a juicy stream for CPI tomorrow. Much love. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Kachoya. I know, I like this song too. I like all of our music. Yep. Is it playing?
Class in session, lines pay attention. Professor Mandalo, juice is the lesson. Charts don't lie, numbers show the way. KIMBA gang minds turn data to the pay. Grab your notebooks, mark your lines. Patience in the jungle is how we shine. Knowledge is power, math is the key. Every young line gon' learn from me. If lines can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Work, sweat, and grind, the journey just begun. I'ma elevate the game, show you how it's won. Prepare with the wisdom lines, Dre's gon' run. Pressure in the candles, the market makers is frontin'. We see through they scandals, price is the box and we puntin'. Bugatti money focus, flexing on my mind. Structure, fibs, and order flow, profile and volume in time. High healer try to